I think a great thing to realize at that point is, do you have that influence? So for those individuals who have realized, hey, I may not have the influence I want, that's a great first step. But then after that, you want to go to your partners and go. And I always say, if you have a director who you think you don't get along with, go to them first and say, how can we partner? And don't be afraid to partner with nursing, with radiology, with your C-suite, with your case management. There's something we can always partner with. So slowly but surely start building those relationships. It's not going to happen overnight. You're not going to get a seat at the table overnight. But the way to get that seat at the table is for your name to come up in conversations. If the nursing teams are saying, well, Marko helped me solve this issue, and then another person says it too, the CNO is going to take note. Hey, there's an individual who's really helping my teams get to where they need to be. Same thing with your COO. If you're working with radiology, how are we making sure they're safe and isolation signs are getting down to the radiology suite so we're not exposing their staff? How do we foolproof that? They're going to say that. How do you partner with your facility? So building those those direct relationships first will help you expand to the larger ones. And then surprisingly, your admin teams will come to you and when they may have an issue. So start small. Just start asking the people you work with, how can I help you? And then just keep doing that. And then if there's a big issue that you notice, don't be afraid to just go to that individual and say, hey, I've noticed this. Would you like my help? But if you're taking care of it, that's fine. But I have a resource available. If you make sure you're known at the facility, if you sit in your office and you don't get out, unfortunately, you're really not going to have a seat at the table. But if you're out there talking and working and improving things constantly, it'll be miraculous.